bro! I know you in the face!
The police are meant to treat everyone equally, but unfortunately, some of them are racially biased and show it in their work.
What are you doing? Let go of me! Let go of me! Let go of me because I haven't did anything!
On September 6th, 2022, officers of the Fayetteville Police Department question a woman who was found taking pictures of a dump site. The suspect, Dunlap, was taking the photos on behalf of her employer. The officers ask the suspect for her ID and proceed to remove her from her vehicle. The suspect is uncomfortable, but the officers put her in handcuffs.
You got any ID or anything on you? Well, I mean, it's all fine and dandy what you're telling me, but, I mean, you know, it just kind of looks suspicious that you pulled out here in the middle of a field.
Because this is his property and he hired somebody to
Right, so
remove the dump.
Well, if you don't mind, I mean, you can, you know, call him on the phone. I'll be glad to speak with him right now.
He's in surgery. He's a doctor.
Oh,
so,
okay. Well, do you have some ID on you? Okay. Do you mind if I see it? No, we just got to make sure that we, you know, let people know who we make contact with. Alright, well, look, here's the deal, okay? I hunt fugitives, alright? I do fugitive work, okay? I understand that. I'm not saying that you're in any kind of trouble at all right now, alright? But we had a guy run from us right over here, and it's just very suspicious that you're pulling up here. Your heart's about to beat out of your chest.
Sir, I have a lot going on.
I understand that, but I literally just explained to you that you're... Well, I mean, I just told you that you're not in trouble or anything. Well, do you got some ID on you? No, well, I need to see your ID. I need to see your ID first. Well,
hey, was there anybody in that car?
Technically, you could be trespassing. Well, I don't know that. Hey, she's trying to leave.
The officer walks to Dunlap's vehicle and asks if she has a reason for parking in the area. Dunlap explains that she is representing her boss. The officer also informs her that her presence there is suspicious.
Okay, well, all you have to do is give me your information. Let me make sure you are who you say you are, and then you can be out of here. All right? But as of right now, I don't know whose property this is. I believe that you don't know whose property this is. And you're not wanting to cooperate and just give me your name.
The officer asks Dunlap for her information and says the situation will be easier if she cooperates. He doesn't know who owns the property she is on and believes she isn't its owner.
Go ahead, just step out of the car. Just step out of the vehicle.
Let go of me.
Step out.
You can let go of me, I will.
Okay.
If you can let go of me, ma'am, I will. If you can let go of me, ma'am, I will. Ma'am, please stop. Please stop. Can y'all stop?
Okay.
Like, what are you doing?
Go ahead, yeah, it's unhooked.
Please stop.
Ma'am,
Please
all I've asked you for is your ID so we can make sure that you're not trespassing.
You got me. What are you doing?
Ma'am, step out of the car.
Okay, don't drag me out.
Then get out of the car.
I will if you
I've
will
asked you multiple
if you
times.
will release my arm.
Get out of the car.
If you will release my arm.
Ryan, you get over there?
Yeah, she's refusing to come out of the car.
Because you're grabbing my arm very tightly.
You ready?
Okay, now
You're
hang on.
grabbing my
Hang
arm
on, just
very
let her
tightly.
go. She ain't going nowhere.
Dunlap refuses to give the officers her information, and they instruct her to step out of the vehicle. Dunlap refuses and asks the female officer to let go of her.
Let go of me. What are you doing? Let go of me. Let go of me. Let go of me because I haven't did anything. Let
Okay,
go.
stop. Stop resisting. Stop resisting. Ma'am,
Give me my phone.
stop resisting.
Give me my phone.
Ma'am, stop.
Give me my phone.
Stop resisting.
Y'all are hurting me.
Okay,
Stop.
stop.
You're hurting me.
Stop.
You're hurting me.
Calm down.
Oh, you're hurting me.
No, I'm not. I'm
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. She's hurting me.
No, she's
Yes,
not.
she is.
She's not.
Yes,
Ma'am.
she is.
Do you hear me
I'm
talking?
105 pounds.
Okay, I understand
Why
that.
are you hurting me? I have not did anything wrong.
Well, just
I have
okay.
not
Well,
did
give me.
anything wrong. Let me go. I haven't did anything.
right.
Let me go! Let me go!
Stop! Why are you acting like this?
We're acting like this!
No, we're not. I'm talking to you. I've done nothing but talk to you calmly the whole time that I've been here. You understand? Stop! Stop!
Whoa! Somebody help me!
Stop!
Somebody help me! Help! Help! Help!
Ma'am,
Help! Help! Let go!
okay, whenever you stop acting like this, I will let you go.
Let go! Let go of me!
Sit down. Sit down, please.
Stop!
Sit
Don't let me
down.
go so I can throw
I'm
up!
gonna let you go.
The suspect steps out of the vehicle and the officers rush to detain her. She struggles as they instruct her not to resist.
I've done nothing but talk to you just like this the whole time, okay?
Can you stand up for me? Are you okay? Go ahead and stand up for me because you're hyperventilating.
Here, let's stand up.
More officers arrive on the scene as the arresting officer holds Dunlap down. She asks why she is being arrested, and the officer says he has tried talking to her. Dunlap wasn't charged with any crime and was eventually released from the handcuffs. She filed suit, claiming the officer's tactics caused her physical and emotional distress.
Get out of the vehicle now! Get out of the vehicle now. Step out of the vehicle.
On January 27, 2020, an officer of the Pensacola Police Department pulled over a man named Taryn Black. The deranged officer claimed that the suspect wasn't putting on a seatbelt. The officer conducted the traffic stop and immediately rushed to Black while pointing his gun at him. Black was eventually arrested and taken to the station.
Get out of the vehicle now! Get out of the vehicle now. Step out of the vehicle. Get on your knees. Get on your knees. Put your hands on top of your head.
I'm at work.
Put your hands together, you're clapping. Go ahead and sit up. 224, 1 detained.
I'm at work.
10-4-1 detained.
Do you have any objection to me searching you right now, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay, do you have any identification on you?
He's in my car.
Okay, I'm Officer Dufour of the Pensacola Police Department.
Yes, sir.
The reason I'm stopping you today is because your seatbelt was off. Okay? I gave you multiple chances to stop your vehicle. All right?
Well, I was trying to get to a place that I felt comfortable.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Because I'm at work right now.
This is your vehicle?
Yes, sir. And I'm at work right now.
You're at work?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I got my badge on and everything.
Okay. All right, for my safety and yours, I'm going to pat you down just to make sure you don't have any weapons on you, okay?
That's fine.
Go ahead and spread your feet apart.
That's my work phone.
Right here?
No, right here.
Okay, what's right here? Don't reach right there.
Oh.
The officer moves to Black's vehicle and immediately pulls his weapon out. Black obeys the officer and steps out of the car. He then gets on his knees.
Yeah, I was just stopping, waiting until I got to a place where I feel comfortable. I'm at work right now. I'm getting ready to go see a client right now.
Who?
Me. I'm at work right now.
You're at work right now?
Yeah. I'm a counselor.
You're a counselor?
Yeah.
But who's your, do you have a client nearby or what's going on?
Yeah.
Okay, before we ask any questions, you must understand your rights. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court. You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before we ask any questions and to have him with you during questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed for you free of charge before any questioning if you wish. If you decide to answer questions now without a lawyer present, you'll still have the right to stop answering at any time until you talk to a lawyer. You understand your rights.
Miranda.
334.
Have you ever been Mirandized before?
No, I said it.
So you're cool with talking to me?
Yeah.
Okay. Black informs the officer that he is a counselor and he has a client nearby. The officer decides to read his rights to him before asking any more questions. Any objection to me searching your vehicle right now?
Oh, yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
Why?
Because, for one, there's no smell of marijuana or alcohol.
I'd never mention any drugs.
Right.
Or
And number
like
two,
that.
I think, the stop is based on I don't even know why you stopping me right now.
I explained my stop to you. Okay.
So, yeah, I mean, I object to the search. I mean, I'm at work. You know, I was leaving Walgreens and I'm headed to see a client, do a session. I'm a counselor.
Why did you flee from me?
I didn't flee.
You never stopped.
I was waiting until I got to a place where I felt comfortable.
You never stopped.
So that's the only thing that I'm saying. I didn't flee. I'm literally at work right now. Like I got.
You could have stopped at any moment.
I got my work badge on me and everything.
Where's your work badge at? Is your name and everything on that?
Yeah, it's my name is on it.
Do you mind if I grab that off of you?
Yeah, you can unzip. Yeah, I'm literally at work. Like I have no reason to flee. I'm literally at work.
You work for Baptist, man?
Yep.
Why are you doing this?
Doing what?
Fleeing from the police.
I didn't flee. I mean, I was just waiting. I was waiting until
I let you up and I hit my sirens. I told you multiple times.
I was just waiting till I got to a point where I felt comfortable. That's it. I mean, I'm literally in the middle of working. I have no reason to flee. Like I'm at work. Like I can call my supervisor right now and I'm on the clock going to see a client because that's what I do. I do community work.
Black refuses to allow the officers search his vehicle and gives several reasons. He doesn't understand why they stopped him in the way they did, but the officer accuses him of trying to escape.
Let me tell you what's gonna happen, all right? I'm not gonna charge you with fleeing and eluding, all right? I get it that you might not feel comfortable pulling over in some area, right? When the police light you up though, you gotta stop, okay? If you had just stopped, we wouldn't be where we're at right now. We could have had a friendly conversation. I do that all the time with my traffic stops, okay? What's gonna happen here, for my safety and the officers around us, because we don't know you, you don't know us, I'm going to frisk the immediate area around the driver's seat to verify that there's no weapons that you could harm any of us with, okay? From there, I'm going to release you from your handcuffs and I'm gonna put you back in your driver's seat and then we will continue the traffic stop from there, okay? Okay. Do you have anything to say to me? No. Okay.
The arresting officer returns after speaking to dispatch and informs Black that they will search the immediate vicinity around his vehicle's driver's seat. He also says the traffic stop will continue after they release him from the handcuffs.
You over.
You said you said you pulled me over for a seatbelt violation when you approached me and pulled your taser out.
I drew my firearm.
Okay, I'm sorry. When you drew the firearm on me,
yes, sir.
I couldn't even get out the car because I had to unbutton my seat.
I gave you time to do so.
I don't understand that. I don't understand that. I just don't understand that. You saying you pulled me over for a seatbelt violation?
There's hundreds of scenarios that would have gone this way that law enforcement officers have been killed in the line of duty.
At the end of the day, officers, if don't nobody understand law enforcement more, I do.
Okay.
I was raised in this community.
Okay.
I know I'm at tables, I'm at meetings talking about these very same issues. Okay? So at the end of the day, I mean, I hear what you're saying, but I still feel how I feel.
I know.
You know?
But doing what you do puts us in a tight bind.
Like I said, you can go and ask Lieutenant Bauer, you can go ask any I don't put law enforcement in no bad spot to where they feel like their life is in danger or anything. But at the end of the day, I'm saying it on camera, I'm saying to anybody, at the end of the day, if law enforcement light me up, I'm going to continue to drive slow at a slow pace until I get to a place I feel comfortable getting out so the traffic stop can take place. Okay. So if I gotta go to jail on that or stand before a judge or on anything, that's what I'm gonna do.
The officer commences the traffic stop after releasing Black from the handcuffs. Black tells his officer about his dissatisfaction with their approach.
Alright, there's all of your items back. So look, I'm citing you today for the seatbelt. It's a $116 fine. You have 30 days to take care of it. All of your options are highlighted and listed on the back, okay?
What I don't understand is how are you giving me a seatbelt ticket when you drew your firearm and ordered me to get out the car?
You did not have a seatbelt on when I initiated my lights and sirens. That's the purpose of the stop.
No.
If you have any objection to this, you can exercise your second option and take this to court, okay?
All right.
You have every right to that.
All right.
Besides that, I have no other reason to talk to you any longer. You're free to leave.
I bet I am.
You have a good rest of your day, sir.
The officer issued a ticket for failure to wear a seatbelt against Mr. Taryn Black, 31 years old, amounting to $116, then left him and went away.
You ain't got no weapons on you? Go ahead and step out, Montre.
On July 15, 2018, officers of the Des Moines Police Department pulled over two black men, 23-year-old Montre Little and 21-year-old Jared Clinton. The officers accused both men of driving a stolen vehicle and didn't have any evidence to back up their claims. They eventually placed Montre in handcuffs and performed a warrantless search.
What's going on, guys?
Not much.
What's up?
How you doing, officer?
Is this your car?
Well, it's a rental right now. My car's in the shop.
Okay. Did something break down?
Yes, sir.
Gotcha. You guys just came from over the park, right?
Yeah, we're just hanging out.
That's it?
Well, that's what we're doing.
Is this your car?
I just told you my car's in the shop, officer. This is a rental.
Okay. How do you start it?
What do you mean? I just put my foot on the brake and I put it in drive and I drive, officer.
So it's your car, though? Did they give you a fob or something?
It's not my car, officer.
Did they give you a key fob or something? Or?
Yes, sir. Officer.
Like, what does it do? Does it?
You see, that should let you know that it's in.
Okay. Do you have any weapons on you or in the car?
No, officer.
Okay, can I be honest with you? It smells like marijuana in the car, and I can see shake on the ground. And your buddy's giving me the idea that maybe he's got a gun. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I think.
How?
I don't know. Just the way. I mean, just the way you're holding yourself, man. Like, that's why we're nervous, man. That's it. I mean, if you're scared because you got a little bit of weed, that'll be one thing.
Officer,
okay.
There's no weed.
Okay.
There's no shake on the floor.
Okay. So there's no shake on the floor.
Officer.
Okay. All right. And you don't have any weapons on you, you said?
Officer, that is correct.
Okay. Do you have your ID on you?
My brother's been pulled over multiple times for doing nothing. I live in Des Moines. I go to work. I don't like doing this.
Both officers approach the vehicle after stopping it and begin questioning the driver. The officer accuses the passenger of possessing a weapon and asks for the driver's ID.
Go ahead and step out, Montre. Yep, I just told you why. 3 times. You want me to recap again?
Officer, look, my hands is up.
Yep, your hands are up, and now I'm asking you to step out of the car.
I gave you my ID.
You gave me your ID.
Go run it.
Yep, I don't want to. I'm not walking away from this car.
Officer, can I ask you why?
Yep, because I just told you, step out of the car. If you don't want to go to jail, I would expect you to please listen. I mean, I told you I'm a cop. Face the car when you step out. Face the car when you step out. Face the car when you step out. Don't flex. Don't flex. I don't know what you're doing, man, but you need to knock that off. Stop pulling on your arms. What's going on, dude? Where are you trying to? What are you doing, dude?
Officer, I'm not doing nothing to you.
Okay. Well, you're making me think something funny's going on, man.
Come on, man.
You're not under arrest. You're just like pulling away like you're gonna do something silly, and I don't want that. What?
Nothing.
What?
I'm not even gonna.
Okay. Well, you're not under arrest, man. We're just trying to figure out what's going on.
Okay, sure.
Okay, so slide over here. I mean, your heart is thumping, dude. Like you're beaten.
Officer, please don't.
Don't what? Have a seat.
Okay.
Have a seat. I think that your buddy has a gun, so I need you to step in the car.
You think my buddy has a gun?
He's acting funny. Step in the car, please.
Officer,
if you don't step in the car, you're going to jail for sure.
The officer instructs Montre to step out of the vehicle and says he has given his reason. Montre is confused as he steps out, and the officer continues accusing him of behaving suspiciously.
How old are you, Montre?
March 25th, 1995.
You supposed to be drinking in the park there?
Officer, officer, that's just in there, okay? There was no gun, there was no weapon to harm you, officer. We didn't do anything wrong. We stopped at the stoplight. We pulled over when you pulled over. I did everything you asked me to, officer. You thought there was a weapon, there's no weapon. We wasn't doing anything wrong, officer. I'm not sure why you pulled me over. At your rental, everything is fine. There was no breaking taillight or nothing, officer. I did nothing wrong with you.
Okay. He's gone for the night. You might try calling a cell phone.
The officer returns to his vehicle after performing a warrantless search on the vehicle. He finds a bottle of alcohol, but doesn't find the supposed weapon he accused Clinton of possessing.
You and I know. I mean, let's start over. Let's roll with each other. Did I make anything up when I said the car smelled like marijuana?
Yeah, a little bit. A little bit.
Hold on.
Because there's nobody smoking in the car.
Is there marijuana shake on the floor of the car?
Officer, that was cigarette ash, okay? There's no, you didn't find no marijuana.
I'm not charging you with marijuana. But here's what, if you want me to be real with you, like I want you to be real with me for a second. Like, did I make that up? You know what I mean? Did I make it up?
I believe so, officer.
Okay, so you want me to just write you the ticket for the stuff that I have to write you tickets for? If you think that I'm lying, like, then we'll go to court and we'll talk about it then.
Okay.
Or do you want to just be real with me and I'll be real with you?
Wow, officer.
Right?
I would like to pull out my alcoholic reaction to officer. You didn't find anything. We wasn't doing anything, officer.
Okay. So you're not going to admit that you maybe were around people smoking or something like that?
Officer.
Were you around anybody smoking?
Cigarettes.
That's it.
Officer, there's no weed shake on the floor, officer.
Montre talks to the officer and says there wasn't anything illegal in the vehicle. The officers were accused of racially profiling both Montre and Clinton. The arresting officer was said to have a record of targeting the black community.
You ain't pushing up on me. You ain't pushing up on me. You ain't pushing up on me.
On June 23, 2021, officers of the Rock Hill Police Department encountered two men, Ricky and Travis Price, at a gas station. Travis, who is Ricky's brother, was waiting to collect his brother's jewelry as the officer placed him under arrest. Another officer was unaware of why Travis was in the area. The officer pushed Travis against a fuel tank and down to the ground before placing him under arrest.
Told me to pull over, gave you my paperwork. I don't got no warrants on me. Okay. I ain't no criminal in no kind of way. Okay. I haven't did nothing to pick myself to be no criminal.
Okay. Well, Ricky, just so you understand, the last time you and I had a conversation, we hit your house with SWAT on a narcotic search warrant. So we're gonna check this car with a dog, okay? As long as you're being straight up, I'll get you on out of here to Founders, okay?
I got no proper cause to search this car.
No, the dog is what gives us probable cause.
I haven't gave you no consent to search this car.
You don't have to give us consent. You have enough criminal history for us to articulate why we're searching this vehicle with a dog. You get what I'm saying? So go ahead and step out from me.
What have I did?
Listen, Mr. Price, I'm gonna tell you, I'm not gonna ask you again to step out your car. I already asked you kindly. The next time you're gonna get.
I'm getting out. I'm getting out, man. Please don't hurt me. Please don't hurt me. Like I say, man, I haven't did nothing to nobody. I ain't got no proper cause to even be getting out my car. Yes, sir, man. I walk back here with you. Please. I get my license and stuff.
I can get that. You already got your license.
They're not gonna agree.
I got your license. All right. Yeah. Yes, sir.
The officers talk to Ricky and check his documents. An officer informs him that they must search his vehicle using a drug-sniffing dog because his house has been raided for narcotics in the past.
What's like a wad? Like over 1,000? Over 1,000. Oh, I got weed. Hey, Bonnie.
It's a fine.
It's a little different for you though. This is why we don't sell drugs.
How it's different from me?
The dog sniffs around the car and alerts the officers as it smells narcotics. The officers search the vehicle and find marijuana in it. Travis, Ricky's brother, arrives on the scene and appears to be angry at his brother's arrest. An officer approaches him as he encroaches on the scene and tries getting him to move. They begin struggling, and the officer takes him to the ground and proceeds to arrest him.
Hey, my man.
He giving me a stop, man. You ain't gonna touch me. He giving me a stop. Yeah, he did, man.
You don't need to come to traffic stop. He got a gun on him. You ain't handing nothing. You understand what I'm saying? You want to come telling you.
I ain't doing nothing. He gave me that goddamn thing.
Don't push up on me, Joker. You ain't pushing up on me. You ain't pushing up on me. You ain't pushing up on me.
I ain't doing shit, man. I'm not doing nothing. I'm not resisting, man. I'm not resisting.
I'm not resisting. That's okay. Pushing up on me, boy. You ain't pushing up on me. You hear me? Fight. It's just me and you, baby. It's just me and you. You move, that dog bites you. You understand me? You move.
No reason, dog.
Man, Joker, you bigger than me. Quit crying.
Yeah, I'm glad too, baby. Come on, man. I can't get up like this, man.
Listen to me, my man. Listen to me. He got a gun. Look at me.
I'm telling you, let me up, man. Let me up.
These are SWAT officer. I hit his house, and he's a dope dealer. You don't come into my investigation.
Man,
Does this look like a regular car?
I did not come into no investigation.
You going to jail.
Well, take me down.
Disorderly conduct and pushing on the officer.
I did not push you. You pushed me, bro.
You can catch that assault and battery all you want.
Man, you pushed me, man. Look at my man. Don't worry about it. Yeah, man. Yeah, you pushed me.
Several civilians surround the scene and complain as the officers arrest the brothers. They ask the arresting officer why Ricky is under arrest, and the officer informs them.
What you trying for?
Because
what you trying for though?
It's simple. We told him to stop moving. There's a gun in the car. There's weed in the car. We told him to get in the car.
Why did y'all pull him over? I was up here when y'all pulled him over.
He's a grown man. He can talk to you.
Hey, what did you pull him over for? What did you pull him over for? What you pull him over for? What you pull him over for?
Rock Hill Police Department officer Jonathan Moreno has been charged with third-degree assault and battery stemming from his arrest of Travis Price. Charges against Travis have been dropped, but the charges against Ricky Price still stand.
Stop pulling away, okay?
No, you're hurting me already.
Pull away, all right?
You're hurting me already.
On July 2021, an officer of the Forney Police Department found an 18-year-old girl crying while walking down the street barefoot. The officer had earlier received a call concerning the teenager attempting for walk into oncoming traffic in a bid to end her life. The officer tried talking to the teenager, but she resisted and was eventually detained.
Okay? What are you crying for? Well, here, come talk to me. What's wrong? How come you're crying and you're barefoot?
I'm just trying.
Where do you live at? What's your address? 55, so I'm out at Rambling and Rustic with that female. Just slow down and talk to me. Okay, well, here, hold on, okay? You're not in trouble, but you gotta stay right here, okay? You can't go walking off, okay? You gotta stay right here, okay?
Okay, why are you hurting me?
No, I'm not hurting you.
Can I call my mom?
You can't leave. How old are you?
I'm 18.
You're 18? Where's your mom live?
Can I call her? I don't want you to hurt me.
You can't walk off. I'm not gonna hurt you, okay? But you can't walk off like that, okay?
I don't want you to hurt me.
I'm not gonna hurt you, okay? I'm here to make sure you're okay. You can get in the grass, that's fine.
The officer meets the young lady as she cries and walks on the street. He asks if she is all right and moves to talk to her, but she continues moving away.
So we got a call that you were jumping out in front of cars, so I can't let you go walking off on me now,
Can I go home?
Well, where do you live?
I want to tell you.
Okay, so you can't go anywhere, okay? You gotta talk to me. Okay?
Let me call my sister. I don't want you to hurt me.
I'm not gonna hurt you, okay? Okay. Stop pulling away.
I don't want you to hurt me.
If you keep pulling away, I gotta put you in handcuffs, though, okay? Stop pulling away. Stop pulling away, okay?
No, you're hurting me already.
Pull away, all right?
You're hurting me already. You're hurting me.
The officer informs the teenager that he received a report that she was jumping into traffic. She continues crying and says she wants to go home. She also tries pulling away while calling her sister, and the officer holds onto her arm.
Just sit down, okay? Sit down, okay? Sit down, okay? Look, I'm trying not to hurt you. I gotta, just sit down, okay?
You're hurting me.
Sit down, okay?
The officer asks the suspect to sit on the ground as he sees that she is still agitated. The teenager begins to struggle as she cries and screams. His body cam falls to the ground as they struggle.
Why was your camera not on you while you were on top of my daughter? Why was your camera?
Put your knees up in front of you.
Please do.
Stand up.
There you go. We're walking back over to this car right here.
Okay, can you loosen?
We'll adjust him in a minute.
Backup arrives to assist the officer as he detains the teenager. The girl's mother arrives on the scene and begins yelling at the officers. She asks the arresting officer why he wasn't wearing his body cam during the incident.
Quit! You let me get him. And I didn't touch you. I touched my daughter when she said they were too tight. I did not touch you.
You were pulling your daughter away.
I wasn't pulling her away.
You were.
Sir, was I pulling her away when I told you to could you loosen the cuffs? Was I pulling her away? I was just touching her to calm her down.
And when I moved you back, you reached out and hit me.
No,
okay?
you pushed me.
I did. I pushed you back. You can't be holding on to her like that, okay?
The teenager's mother apparently tries to intervene by making contact with her daughter. The officers instruct her to let go and place her under arrest. The teenager's mother was taken to the county jail on charges of assault on a public servant and interference with public duties, the sheriff's office said. The teenager, identified by the mother as Nakia Trigg, was taken to a mental health facility for evaluation, according to authorities.
I don't care, my nigga. Get it off.
I'm not gonna ask you again. I'm not gonna ask you again.
Can I ask you? I'll pay some. Money up.
Turn around. Turn around.
No.
Turn around.
No.
Hey, stop.
Hey, get on the phone.
Stop resisting right now. Stop resisting. Stop resisting right now.
On July 2023, an officer of the Menomonee Police Department conducted a traffic stop on a vehicle containing 3 young men. The officer claimed that the young men were speeding and supposedly perceived marijuana in the vehicle. He called for backup to aid him in searching the vehicle for the supposed illegal substance.
Can you roll the windows down for me? What's going on? Why are you trying to dip out on me?
DoorDash.
Okay. You're door dashing right here?
Yeah, I swear to God, like this is where we was going. I could show Yeah, we was seeing nothing food. That's all.
Can I see the address? You pulled a U-turn real fast and pulled in here. When a cop turns their lights on, you're supposed to pull over right away. All right? You shouldn't be pulling to the back of a parking lot when someone turns their lights on.
No, we understand that, but we was coming here anyway. So it was like, instead of holding up traffic and stopping, we just pull right here.
The customer requested you hand them an order.
You should still stop right away, all right? And you're not getting out of the car right now to deliver that, okay?
The officer follows the suspect's vehicle and they park in a parking lot. He walks to the driver after they stop and accuses him of attempting to escape, but the suspects insist that they are door dashing at the building they are parked at.
Okay. All right, why don't you step out for me? Yep. Come on, all 3 of you come out.
You gonna search the car?
Leave the phone in there, sir. Step out, leave the phone. Keep your hand out of your pockets. Hey, what's his name?
TJ, listen. He said leave the phone. Why you got my phone?
Leave the phone in there.
Stop, bro.
Why can't he have his phone?
Leave the phone in there.
Why can't he have his phone?
Because I'm telling you, you can't right now.
Is that
We're
a law?
investigating something.
Is that a law?
Put your phone in there right now. Put your phone in there. Put your phone in there. Because I'm going to search the car for marijuana.
Okay,
we're investigating something. You're not allowed on the phone. Put it in there. I'm not going to ask you again.
It's a lawful order.
So it's a lawful order.
The officer instructs the young men to step out of the vehicle. He also says they should leave their phones in the car.
I don't care, my nigga. Get it off.
I'm not going to ask you again. I'm not going to ask you again.
Can I ask you? I'll pay some. Money up.
Turn around. Turn around.
No.
Turn around.
No.
Hey, stop.
Hey, get on the phone.
Stop resisting right now. Stop resisting. Stop resisting right now.
Calm
down. Stop resisting. I'm going to take you. I will take you if you don't stop.
Why is he trying to? Why is they click on me for no reason? Hey, get my phone. That's quick. Grab my phone, bro. I can't have a phone. What you talking about? These guys nigga.
Pulse 211-110-80.
Like, sis, hey, can't we record? Ain't that our right to record, my nigga? Hey, ain't that our right to record?
Step in front of the car. Step in front of the car. Stay right here. Stay right here.
Okay, I'm not moving.
Stop resisting. All right?
I'm turning
you
around.
are. I'm telling you to face the car. Don't move and face the car.
The young man refuses to drop his phone and the officer places him under arrest. The officers push him against a wall while trying to restrain him, but he resists their attempts at arresting him.
You're under arrest for obstruction. Okay.
Bro, what?
Obstruction.
Obstruction.
Back of the car.
You want to tweak on me for what?
The officer informs the suspect that he is under arrest for obstructing an ongoing investigation. The suspect is shocked by the false charge being placed on him and is moved to a patrol vehicle.
We don't gotta talk to nobody else. Come here. Why is he getting arrested?
Why is there so many people here? It's just 3 of us.
Come here.
What's going on?
We good. We don't gotta talk to none of them. We talking to him who pulled us out.
I'm Tina.
Put this down for a minute.
Hold on.
Talk to you.
No, look. We don't gotta put it down.
Wait,
we don't gotta
but
put it
can't you
down.
answer
We don't
like-
gotta put it down. Look.
Wait, just let him
Now,
talk.
why is he being arrested?
Do you want me to explain to you what's
Why is
going
he-
on? Put your phone down. I'm not talking to her. I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you.
I don't have to put my phone down. I'm
Put your
talking to
phone
you.
down.
I'm talking to you. I'm not talking on the phone.
You really want to do
You
that?
just sit it up.
I'm
You just
talking
do the
to
same
you.
thing.
Hold on. I don't. It's not a law that I have to put my phone down. You talking to me, start talking to me. You're not arresting me. You're not doing.
Tina, I'm finna sit the phone up.
They're shorter than you. Hold on.
Whoa, where I'm going?
We good.
Come with me.
Just
talk to him.
hold on,
Take
hold
him
on.
to the side and hang on him over there.
Whoa,
Come with me.
where I'm going?
We good.
Come with me now.
The other suspects bombard the arresting officer with questions regarding the arrest of their friend. One of the men asks the officer why there are so many officers at the scene when there are just 3 suspects.
AJ! Bro, grab my phone! AJ, just shut the fuck up and grab my phone! Stay right there. You don't have to say shit.
Just pick the stuff up on the grass.
Bro, don't touch my phone. AJ. Bro. Hey, what the is wrong with y'all? Hey, stop touching him before I slap this up boy head ass.
All right, let's keep everybody's stuff straight.
That's his. Them his keys. That's mine. You got my bag on you?
Your bag's in the back seat, so.
You gonna grab it?
Sure. You got the other side? Yeah.
Hey, what the Hey, get your knee off him. Get your knee off him.
Relax.
Hey, I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you. Hey, get your knee off of him before I slap this Hey. Bro, shut Who was you yelling at, ass nigga? Who was you yelling at? Bro.
False. 218 or 1080 with you.
The 2 other young men are eventually arrested by the officers. One of the men is placed in handcuffs after being forced to the ground by the officers. His friend yells at the officers to get their knee off him. The 3 suspects were arrested and booked on various charges. All 3 posted bond and were released the same day.
Sir, turn around. I'm done.
So you're gonna arrest me?
I'm detaining you.
For what? For what?
Be resistant.
For what?
On October 29, 2018, officers of the West Des Moines Police Department received a complaint about a strange person in a neighborhood. An officer arrived at the scene and found a man campaigning for a political party. The officer assumed he was the one the complaint was about and decided to unlawfully arrest him. The officer arrives at the neighborhood and searches for both the caller and the suspect. He asks dispatch if the caller is a resident of the area.
Is our caller in the area still, or are they a local resident? Okay, well, I'm UTL on the subject. I didn't know if the caller wanted to meet, so I could get a better description or last known direction of this unknown person. Well, that's a good thing.
The officer drives to a different location and finds a man sitting in front of a house. He gets out of his vehicle and proceeds to speak with the man.
Hi, sir. Yes, I'm Officer at the West Des Moines Police Department. The reason why I'm talking to you today is someone called in about you. Are you just handing out flyers?
What am I doing wrong?
I didn't know. People were concerned.
Yeah, concerned for what?
Their neighborhoods.
Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second, Ricky.
So it's not a big deal.
Yeah, no, I'm just trying to figure out what we were concerned about.
Well, in West Des Moines, we have a soliciting ordinance, so if you're knocking on people's doors...
Yeah, soliciting is what? Offering services.
Yeah.
I'm not offering a service.
Okay.
Okay, so with that being said, I'd like you to leave me alone, sir. I've not broken any laws.
Well, I'm still doing an investigation, because if you're recording me, I'm still recording too, so it's okay.
Investigating what, sir?
A suspicious person, they called in about you.
Okay.
Do you have an ID with you?
No, I don't.
Do you have your name? Have your name?
No. Am I under arrest?
No.
Okay.
Well, I'm investigating.
If I'm not under arrest, then you have no reason to be talking to me, right?
I can. Actually, yes. You're a suspicious person. Someone called in about...
Suspicious how?
A neighbor called over here, so I don't understand why you're being difficult about this.
The suspect tries walking away as he says he hasn't broken any laws, but the officer says he isn't free to go. He calls for backup to aid him with the situation.
Have I done it? Have I broken any laws?
4255, can you send me one this way, please? He's
Have I broken any laws, sir?
I'm talking to you. I'm not done. I'm investigating a suspicious person.
You have a nice day, sir.
Stop. Stop now.
For what?
I can detain you. Stop.
For what?
Because you're not listening. I'm investigating a suspicious person. Stop
sir,
now.
Sir, have I broken any laws?
Stop.
Tell me what laws I've broken.
I told you to stop.
I don't have to stop.
Yes.
No, I don't. Either arrest me, tell me what laws I've broken,
Can you
or get away from me.
step it up? He's being uncooperative and trying to walk away from me. He won't identify himself as a suspicious person I'm investigating.
I know my right. And with that being said, if I've not broken any laws, you have no reason to detain me.
Stop.
So I'm going to ask you one more time.
I'm going to tell you to stop.
For what?
Because I'm talking to you and you're...
Have I done this wrong?
I just told you I'm investigating who you are.
You're harassing me.
5700 block of Aspen. Stop. I'm telling you to stop, and I'm not going to tell you again.
And what will you do if I don't stop?
I will detain you.
Detain me for what?
You're not listening. I'm doing an investigation of a suspicious person.
Suspicious person? Have I broken any laws?
That's not the point.
Any laws?
Someone called you and it's a suspicious person.
Okay, and? You can be a suspicious person, Mr.
Really?
Ray.
Really?
I feel like you're a suspicious person.
How would I be suspicious?
You look suspicious to me.
Okay, how would that be? I'm in a marked
You're a
police
white
car.
man. You're suspicious to me.
I'm suspicious to you because I'm a white person?
Yeah, with a gun. You're suspicious to me.
No,
now
stop.
Get away from me. I haven't done anything out of the way. You can't arrest me. Arrest me right now if you want to.
Here, turn around, put your hands behind your back.
For what?
Because you're not. Stop. Turn around.
What have I done wrong?
Because you're not listening to me.
What have I done wrong, sir?
Get the phone out of my face. Because you're not. I'm investigating a suspicious person.
Sir, what have I done wrong? I'm not suspicious. I haven't done anything. I'm walking up the street.
The officer decides to detain the suspect for supposedly not listening to his instructions. He puts the suspect in handcuffs and moves him to the patrol vehicle.
Because you're not listening to my directions. You're not following. Turn around right now.
Sir.
Turn around. I'm done.
So you're going to arrest me?
I'm detaining you.
For what? For what?
Be resistive.
For what?
Because you're not listening to what I'm saying. Do not be resistive towards me.
All right.
Walk back to my car.
All right. You've done
One
it.
detained.
You have done it.
Yep.
You're a fool. You are a real fool, sir. And could you tell me what I am in handcuffs for?
Yes, because you wouldn't follow my directives.
Your directives. And what were your directives?
I told you to stop numerous times.
And I asked you for what?
And I asked you to identify yourself because I'm investigating a suspicious person. Someone had worry.
Worried about what? Have I tried to enter anyone's property?
They were concerned, so yes, you're gonna.
Okay. No, I have not. Show me evidence where I've entered someone's property without them knowing. Show me evidence.
There was 2 calls on you about entering people's areas of their house.
No, they weren't. Listen to me, sir. I can tell you for sure I have not done anything wrong. I have not broken any laws. So if I suggest you let me out of these handcuffs immediately.
Keelan Clarmone Hill, 24, was acquitted of misdemeanor harassment of a public official. That's all we have for today, guys. Make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel for more videos like these. Also hit the notification button to get updated on our latest videos. See you next time.